Today we're going to be recognizing and locating adverbs. Recognizing adverbs on page 183. An adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Adverbs describe verbs more often. When they describe action, they usually tell how the action is done. For example, he wrote. Well, how did he write? He wrote messily. She wrote. How did she write? She wrote neatly. He walked. How did he walk? Quickly. She walked. How did she walk? Slowly. So this is just reviewing that page. There's not much you have to do. Then we're going to turn the page to page 184. Now, to locate adverbs is a little bit different. To find an adverb easily, you have to find the verb. And then you have to ask 5 questions. Are you ready for this? Where is it referring to? When? How often? And to what extent? Let's do an example. I went inside. You went where? I went inside. Inside. Aunt Ellen came yesterday. Oh, when did she come? She came when? Yesterday. Now, let's look at number 1. They want you to write one of those words at the top to describe radiantly. The sun shone radiantly. Well, first of all, you need to identify the verb, shone, and then you need to decide how was it shown. It was shown radiantly. So let's look at number 2. Or actually, I'm sorry, we're looking at number 4. We're skipping down. We should fully obey our parents. Well, which one of those words at the top describes fully? Well, first of all, you do need to identify the verbs, should, obey. Well, then, to what extent? Or how should we fully obey our parents? And there it is, to what extent? Okay, fully, not just partly, but fully. I think we don't have any more. And our next page, 185, which I believe goes into a new lesson on Monday, but we'll still do it today, is we're going to locate adverbs. On page 185, think C. So here, I believe we are supposed to, again, decide which word will go there, but we need to identify the verbs by circling them or underlining them, and we need to circle the adverb. So let's do that. Are you ready for this fanciness? I'm so excited and proud of myself. First, we need to underline the verb 2 times and circle each adverb. Here we go. Ready? Oh, isn't that so exciting? Okay, I did that. I'm so excited. Now we have to, in the blank, write the question that the adverb answers. Wonderfully is made. How is it made? It is made wonderfully. How? Number 2, the pine boards were cut here in our town. Let's find the verb, which I believe is were cut, and then the adverb would be here. How were they cut? Or where were they cut? I'm sorry. Where? Where were they cut? Here. It's describing, the verb is describing where in the town. Here in the town. And I think we have one more. Oh, we're skipping all the way down to number 10. Mother's roses always bloom. Well, let's think about the verb, bloom, and then to what extent do they bloom? Well, they always bloom. So your adverb is going to be always. So let's see if that's right. Oh, I am right. And then how often? I'm sorry, not to what extent, but how often do they bloom? Always? 1 time? 2 times? No, always. So ladies and gentlemen, you're going to keep working all the way down to 25. And I hope this is a clearer image on locating adverbs. Thanks for your attention.